Hi guys, welcome. So 45 minutes of slow flow. Now I've mentioned this probably before in slow flow classes, but I will keep saying this till the cows come home. Slow flow is such a beautiful opportunity for us to really connect with our breath when we're moving through the practice. So every inhale, we're there for the inhale, we're there for the pause, and then we're there for the exhale, and we're there for the pause. And as we start to really become aware of the movement of the breath, everything outside of us starts to almost become like fuzzy and non-existent as we move closer towards our center, our core, our spirit, our soul, or whatever you believe. And this can make the practice, really rich. So this is what I really invite for this practice, is that every step you take, every move you make, you're with the breath. I could have broken into song there, but I think that's inappropriate. Or maybe not. Anyway, be with the breath. I'll really be focusing on that as I guide you through the practice today. So start however you want to. You can start in a child's pose, you can lie on your back, you can find a seat, whatever works for you. Whatever is going to make you feel most grounded, so it depends what time of the day it is as well, of where you want to go. You might want to find Shavasana to start with, soles of the feet together, knees wide, or coming to a seat, whatever. Listen to the wisdom of the body, and the body will tell you where to go. Just trust that. And when you arrive in that space, take a big full breath in. Stay with the breath all the way to the top of the breath. Notice the slight pause, and then let the breath go. Notice the pause. Again, breathe in. Pause. Breathe out. Pause. One more time, conscious breath in. Pause. Conscious breath out. Pause. Then come back to the natural rhythm of your breath. Noticing all parts of the breath, the air moving through the nostrils, the movement of your body as you move your breath. And perhaps saying to yourself your commitment to the practice, this commitment to be here on your mat. To breathe and to move in a way that feels authentic. And perhaps an intention arises for you, something that you want to feel at the end of the practice, a space you want to move towards. Breathe it in. And breathe it out. If you're lying on your back, slowly work your way to a seat. And as you arrive there, place your hands together at the heart space. In Anjali Mudra, this gesture of gratitude. Sink down through the seat, connection to your mat as you lift through the crown, create more space. Through the spine and lift the heart. Take a full breath in. full breath out. And we'll open the practice with a single chant of Om. If you'd like to join me, please do. If you'd rather allow the sound to move through you, around you, then you can stay in silence, taking a full breath in. Bowing your head to your heart. Namaste. Namaste everyone, welcome. We'll start with some very gentle movement through the spine. So we'll start with cat-cow. So to come into cat-cow, come onto the hands and the knees. Spreading the fingers wide. The hands are directly under the shoulders, the knees are under the hips. And as you breathe in, lift your chest, lift your tailbone and lift the top of your head, arching through the spine. Expose the throat. As you exhale, belly to the spine, chin to your chest and round. Keep moving like this. Breathe in, lift chest, tailbone, top of the head. Exhale, breathe out, belly to spine, chin to your chest. If the eyes are open, close them down. Be with the breath. Inhale. And be with the breath as you exhale. Can the breath lengthen? Inhale. Can the breath lengthen? Exhale. Take 3 more rounds of breath like this, lifting heart, tailbone, top of the head. Heart is drawing through the shoulders. And then exhale, belly to spine, round through the back. Nice, 2 more. Your breath, your way. Nice, and then allow the body just to move in any way that it wants to. So let go of the cat-cow and just keeping the eyes closed. Just to explore your own body. You may get some pops and some clicks, or maybe you just find those spaces that feel tight and you can pause there as you breathe into that space. Release the tension. Nice, take 3 more rounds of breath. Inhale. Exhale, 1, 2, and 3. Nice, then keep the knees under the hips, hands reach forwards, take them wide, and then start to drop the chest down. So the hips are not coming back here, the hips are staying above the knees, and it's the heart that's melting down. So it's as if the back of the heart is dropping to the front of the heart, and the front of the heart is dropping to the mat. The head is hovering. Grab something to place the head on, like this. Or, if it feels comfortable, the forehead can land on the mat. If you have the space, the chin or the throat. For 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slide forwards onto the belly. Take the hands down the sides of the body in line with the nipples. Draw the elbows in, point your toes. Hug the thighs, lift your chest, baby cobra, breathe in. Exhale, come down, breath out. Take 2 more like that. Elbows in, lift chest. Exhale, come down. 1 more time, breathe it in. 1 more time, breathe it out. Push back into a child's pose, knees come wide. Sink your hips towards your heels, take a full breath in, back of the body, fill up. And then let the breath go. Tuck your toes, lift the hips to the sky, downward facing dog. First down dog. So really again land with the breath.
Maybe as you exhale, you drop into one heel, then the other, walking the dog. So the inhale, the heels lift. Exhale, heels come down. Or maybe just rocking the hips from side to side. Moving the neck. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Can you lift your hips a little higher? And then drop the heels down a little deeper. 4. Breathe in. And 5. Nice. Walk the feet slowly towards the top of your mat. When you arrive there, catch hold of opposite elbows and fold. Head is heavy. Rock from side to side. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1. Inhale. 2. Maybe the upper body bounces up and down. 3. 4. And 5. Hands to the mat. Lift your chest halfway. Breathe in. Flat back. And fold as you exhale. Push into the feet. Rise on up. Hands to the sky. Breathe in. Hands to your heart. And release them. Tadasana. Find a comfortable position for the feet. Close down your eyes. Reach the hands to the sky as you breathe in. Palms touch above your head. As you exhale, hands to your heart. Let's take that again. Breathe in. Reach the hands to the sky. It's like you're drawing energy up into the palms of the hands. And then exhale, draw the energy down into the heart space. See if you can visualize that 3 more times. Breathe in, reach up. Breathe out, hands to heart. 2 more times. Breathe in. Breathe out. 4. Inhale. Exhale for 5. Keep the hands at the heart, eyes are closed. Just notice how you feel. And a reminder of your intention. Take it with you into your practice. Being there with every breath. As you inhale, open the eyes, reach the hands to the sky and gaze up. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana, hands come to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, lift the heart forwards. Release the hands and step back to a high plank. Nice. From here, take a full breath in, push the mat away. Drop your knees, draw the elbows in, so as you lower, the spine is straight, elbows past your ribs. Forehead to the mat. Point your toes, lift chest, baby cobra. Forehead to the earth, push back, downward facing dog. Breathe in. 1. Inhale. 2. Stay with breath. 3. 4. And 5. Gaze forward, step to the top of your mat. As you arrive, breath in, lift your chest. Exhale and fold deeply over the thighs. Pushing to the feet, rise up, hands to the sky. Inhale, hands to your heart, and release them, Tadasana. Breathe in, hands to sky, gaze up. Breathe out and fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Release the hands, step back, high plank. Take a full breath in. Drop your knees, elbows in, and lower the chest. Point the toes, baby cobra, breathe in. Forehead to the mat, push back, downward facing dog. Inhale for 1. Breathe in. 2. Inhale. 3. How does the body feel? 4. Breathe in. Breathe out. 5. Gaze forward. Step to the top of the mat. As you inhale, lift your chest. Exhale and fold. Pushing to the feet, rise up. Breathe in. Hands to your heart. Release them, Tadasana. Breathe in, hands to the sky, gaze up. Fold forwards, Uttanasana, exhale. Inhale, lift your chest. Release the hands. This time, right foot steps back into a low lunge. Drop the back knee. and release the back toes. Press the right hand down, easy twist, left hand to sky, breathe in. Release it down, breath out. Rock the hips back, straighten the front leg. Let's take half splits, lift the chest, breathe in. And just pause here as you breathe out. You may want a couple of books or blocks for the hands for 2, 3, 4, good, and 5. Rebend into the front knee, sweep the hands to the sky, breathe in. And then take them behind your back as you breathe out. Interlace the hands, squeeze the shoulders, lift the heart. Drop into the hips as you exhale, breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hands to the sky, breathe in. Release the hands down, breath out. Tuck the back toes, downward facing dog. Come forwards to a high plank, breathe in. Drop your knees and lower your chest as you breathe out. Point the toes, baby cobra. Forehead to the mat. Push back through child's pose. And then find downward facing dog. Breathe in. 1. Inhale. 2. Breathe in. 3. 4. And 5. Take the right leg to the sky as you breathe in. Bend your knee and yawn your hip open. Keep lifting the right knee high. Maybe look under the left elbow, left armpit. Can you see your toes? Now lift to your left tiptoes, breathe in. Draw your right knee to your nose, place the foot between your hands. Nice. Drop the back knee down, release the toes. Reach the right hand to the sky, inhale. Hand to the mat, exhale. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Step forwards, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Pushing to the feet, rise up, breathe in. Fold all the way back down, Uttanasana, breath out. Inhale, halfway lift. Release the hands, left foot steps back. Nice, drop the back knee, release the toes. Left hand down, right hand to sky, breathe in. Hand to the mat, breath out. Straighten the front leg, hips come back, half splits, right toe to the face, lift your chest, breathe in. And fold, breath out. For 1, inhale, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Rebend the front knee, sweep the hands to the sky, inhale, hands behind your back. Take the awkward grip, move the fingers down 1 notch, squeeze the palms, lift the heart, keep dropping into the hips for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hands to the sky, breathe in. Hands to the mat, breath out. Tuck the back toes, downward facing dog as you step back. High plank, inhale. Drop your knees and lower your chest down. Back bend as you breathe in. And downward facing dog as you breathe out. Always know that you can rest in child's pose for 5 breaths if that's going to serve you better. Or the hips high, down dog, no right or wrong. Breathe in. 1, inhale. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Left leg to the sky, breathing. Bend the knee, yawn the hip. So the knee is lifting, gaze onto the right armpit, wiggle your toes, say hi. Lift to your right tiptoes, high as you can. Knee to the nose, place the foot between the hands. Beautiful. Drop the back knee down, release the back toes. Right hand down, left hand to sky, breathe in. Hand to the mat, breath out. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Step forwards, halfway lift. Big breath out, fold. Big breath in, hands to the sky, gaze up. Close down your eyes, hands to your heart. You can either keep them there or release them into Tadasana. Just notice how you feel.
Notice the breath. Connect with intention. Where are you going? What do you need? Use this energetic practice to cultivate that. Open the eyes. Draw the right knee towards your chest and take the hands to the sky. Right toes are flexing up, shoulders are soft. Take a big breath in. And then find Dekasana as you breathe out. Right leg extends to the back of the room, or the back of your mat. Keep lifting the heart, squeezing the shoulders. It's almost like you're up dogging your chest and the pinky fingers are moving together. Take one more breath. Nice, drop the back foot down. Reach the hands to the sky. And then round the back heel, straighten the legs for Trikonasana. Adjust your stance. Reach forwards with the left fingers and then hand towards the shin. Right hand to the sky, breathe in. 1, inhale. 2, breathe in. 3, 4, and 5. Gaze down. Push into the feet, rise up. Bend into the front knee, widen your stance. Warrior 2 pose. Knee is directly over the ankle. Maybe the thigh is coming parallel to the mat, or maybe it's a little higher. This is kind of where we're aiming for one day. Shoulders are soft. Close down eyes, breathe in. 1, inhale. 2, go a little deeper. 3, 4, and 5. Flip the front palm, reversed, breath in. And take your hands to the mat, breath out. Right hand lands down, lift the back heel. Left hand sweeps to the sky, inhale. Hand to the mat, exhale. Walk the hands towards the right side of your mat. Toes turn in, heels turn out. Hamstring stretch, back of the legs. Lift your chest and fold forwards. Maybe the hands land under the shoulders, elbows towards each other. Breathe in. 1. Maybe close down your eyes. 2, 3, 4. Soften the feet. 5. Lift to your fingertips. Breathe in. Walk the hands to frame the front foot. Nice. From there, step back, downward facing dog. You can either move through flow or stay here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step, walk or jump, top of the mat. Lift your chest and fold. Nice, push into the feet, rise up, hands to the sky, gaze up. Hands to your heart and release them, Tadasana. Just close down your eyes again. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Second side. Left knee draws to the chest this time. Hands to the sky. Flex the toes. Soften the shoulders. Take a big breath in. And then Dekasana, aeroplane pose as you breathe out. So find standing balance. Right leg is strong. Kicking through left heel for 2 and 1. Drop the back foot down. Hands to the sky. Find your balance. Then straighten both legs. Ground the back heel. Back foot might be turned in slightly. It's going to depend on your own body. Strengthen the legs. Right toes facing forwards. Reach forwards, hand to the shin. Left hand to sky. Breathe in. 1. Stay with the breath. Give your breath everything. 2. Maybe eyes soften down. 3. 4. And 5. Push into the feet. Rise up. Bend into the right knee. Widen the stance. Arms are soft and so are the shoulders. For 1. 2. Eyes are closed. 3. Stay with breath. 4 and 5. Beautiful. Flip the front palm. Reverse. Hands to the mat as you exhale. Left hand down. Lift the back heel. Right hand sweeps to the sky. Big breath in. Hand
hand to the mat, breath out. Step back, downward facing dog. Final vinyasa here if you want to take one. And then once you arrive back in your down dog, drop the knees, take the knees wide, feet come together, reach the arms forwards, forehead to the mat. Take 5 conscious breaths into the back of the ribs. See if each breath can get bigger and more expansive. Nice, then from here, easy twist, right arm feeds underneath the left armpit. So just a very gentle twist through the spine. The right ear comes to the mat. If you need a prop, place something under the head so it's more comfortable. And the left hand here can stay where it is, or you can reach it to the sky and then take it to your right hip behind your back. For 2, 3, 4, and 5. Change sides. Left hand under the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Release the arm. Draw the knees together, and then again sit back, close knees, child's pose. Maybe the hands come down the sides of the body, forehead to the mat. And this is a different variation. You can take this child's pose at any time in the practice if this feels more restorative for you. Nice, one more breath. Good, and then come up. Drop down onto one hip and extend the legs long. So I'll face forwards here. So the toes are flexing to the face for Paschimottanasana. Move the hips from side to side. Lift the hands to the sky, grow really tall, and then fold forwards. Move the hips from side to side. Lift the chest as you breathe in. Head is heavy as you breathe out. 10 breaths here. So every inhale, the crown comes closer towards the toes. And then every exhale, you go a little deeper. Allow gravity to help you. Breathe in. Breathe out 2. Inhale. 3. Breathe in. 4. Inhale. 5. Breathe in. 6. Inhale. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Nice, come all the way up. Sticking with the hamstrings here, draw your right knee towards your chest, drop the knee wide. We'll take Janu Shirshasana. The left foot can stay forwards, or you can take it slightly out at an angle, really up to you. We're lifting the hands to the sky, rotating the upper body towards the straight leg, and then folding again. Lift your chest, breathing, and then fold as you breathe out for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Beautiful, come up. Take your right hand behind you, point your left toes, roll onto the shin, lift the hand up over the head. Take a big breath in, really open the heart, and then come back down. Beautiful, let's change sides. Hands to the sky, twist and fold for 1, 2, 3. Can you get more space? 4, 5. Come up. Hand behind you, left hand this time. Roll onto the shin, lift the hips, open the heart, big breath in. Come back down, breath out. Beautiful. Then bring the soles of the feet to the mat. We'll come down onto the spine for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Maybe the knees draw into the chest and you give yourself a big squeeze. Roll from left to right. Massage the lower spine. Maybe hold the knees as you take circle motions from left to right and then from right to left.
your choice here. We'll take a back bend. So you can take an active bridge. A really nice way to start to close the practice. We open through the heart space when we take this pose, and it can be quite energizing. If you'd rather take something more restorative, you can take some kind of prop. You can take a block, a book, a pillow, whatever serves you. Place it underneath the lowest part of the back. Extend your legs if you'd like a little bit more hip action. And just find a back bend that works for you. Take 5 breaths. If you want full bridge, lift the hips and wriggle the hands underneath you. Squeeze the shoulders together. 3, 4, 5. If you feel comfortable in the restorative version you're in with a prop, then you can stay. If you're in an active pose, come down. Just pause for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice. Second round, let's take one more. Your choice. Take the restorative variation. Foot 1. Be with your breath. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. If the legs are extended, bend the knees one at a time with the hips. Remove the prop, come down, just take a moment to pause. And then we'll close with a twist, draw the knees to the chest. Just allow them to drop whichever way they want to go first. You might have a body, might have a preference, so just let them go. They just drop to one side, the arms are wide, palms face up. And if you want a deeper twist for the spine, then drop your head away from the knees. Breathe in. 1, shoulders are heavy. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come back through center, change sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come back through center. Anything else that you need, take it. You can catch hold of the knees, the back of the knees, happy baby. Anything that the body is craving, always take that before Shavasana. And then when you do feel ready, extend the legs long, take them wide to the corners of the mat. Take the arms wide, palms face up, close down your eyes, take a full breath in, and a full breath out. And just knowing that for the next few minutes, this is all that's required of you. To let go of everything. To just be. I'll let you know when it's time to come out. If you'd like to stay here just a little bit longer, please stay, there's no need to move. If you feel ready, start to move your fingers and your toes, ankles, wrists, and then take a full body stretch. As you take the big stretch, take a full breath in, really stretch big, full breath out, and then roll to your preferred side and pause there. Perhaps create a pillow for your head. And then when you're ready, keeping the eyes closed down, come to a seat. Keeping the eyes closed. And we'll finish with just a short pranayama, breath work. First of all, find grounding through the seat, lifting through the crown, softness through the shoulders as you lift through the heart. And we'll take what we call kumbhaka, which translates to breath retention. And this is really just about noticing the pause between the breath after the inhale and after the exhale. So I'll guide you. Breathe in. When you reach the top of your breath, pause for as long as feels comfortable for you. And then when you're ready, let the breath go. Pause at the bottom. And then again breathing. So conscious awareness on breath in. Awareness on the pause. Breath out. Pause. Breathe in. Pause. Breath out. Pause. Continue like this just for a few more rounds. The breath might get longer, the pause might get longer. Take one more full complete round. See if the pause can be a few counts longer. And once you've completed that round, there's no rush. Just come back to your natural breath. Just observe how you feel. Any effects of your practice. And then draw your hands to your heart. A reminder of your intention. And we'll close the practice the same way that we began, with a single chant of Om. You're welcome to sit this one out or join in with me. Take a full breath. Bowing your head to your heart. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Yeah, I hope you really experience the full expression of what it feels like to be with breath in a yoga practice, such a important part of the puzzle. Yeah, thanks for practicing. I'll see you soon. Take care.